Hey guys, I'm making quite a few videos today. So another thing that I really noticed today, which I thought was really cool, is learn and trade Sol. So this is on the home page. So again, if you click on Binance, okay, and you just scroll along a little bit, okay, scroll along quite a bit, and then learn and trade Sol. So you can click on that. Okay, so I've actually already registered. Okay, so you you just basically click the button. So whenever you're going to trade any Sol, you might get some benefits if you trade enough of it. Okay, so the current standings are okay. So the top 20 is the lowest one's got 605 Sol traded. Now that's under USDT, so that's quite a lot, and it's USDT, so it's a bit harder to trade because you're going to get fees incurred with that. Anyway, let's have a look at the activity rules for this. So promotion A, learn and earn $100,000 in prize pool and USDC token vouchers. So during the campaign, all users who trade 20 Sol or more. So let's just have a quick look at the trade price of Sol. Okay, so just see what kind of figures we need. So you have to trade in Sol USDT, okay? Okay, so it's currently about 153, 150, let's call it for argument's sake. So 20 Sol, $150 per Sol. So by my maths, that is quite a lot. The easiest way to do it actually is just basically put in an amount that you're going to buy and then just put in 20 Sol, okay? So your maths isn't very good. That equates to 3,067 USDT as we currently stand. Okay, so in order to get this reward, you would have to do that amount of trading. And you also have to take the quiz in this form, which I'm going to go and do hopefully in a minute. But let's just carry on reading. So that I think is for new users, isn't it? Click register now. Okay, so that's, oh no, new user exclusive rule. So learn and earn. So if you get 20 Sol, that's that one. New user exclusive reward. So each winner gets $100. So if you're a new user, so I'm going to leave a little link in the bottom. So if you want to get a discount on your trading fees, you can join up via that link. But to be honest with you, it's probably going to take too long to get rewarded, but I'll put it there anyway. So if you trade 5 Sol or more, then, by the way, that includes both buy and sells. Okay, so in a way, you buy 2.5 and you sell 2.5. That will equate to 5. And the same in the other example here. Buy and trade 20 Sol. So buy 10 and sell 10. Okay, and then you've got your 20, and then you'll get into this. We'll go through the quiz in a minute. I haven't even looked at it myself, so who knows. Promotion C, Sol trading competition. So $70,000. So the top 20 users ranked by effective trading volume, including both buys and sells across the eligible Sol spot. Okay, so the eligible Sol trading pairs are these. Okay, so you've got to trade in Sol USDT, Sol USDC, Sol BTC, Sol BNB. Okay, so unfortunately, it doesn't have a Sol BUSD. So that's not so good because anytime you trade in any of these, you're going to incur a fee for each trade. So you've got to make sure that whenever you do a trade, if you want to go for this competition, ideal situations that you don't lose too much or you don't lose anything. Okay, but it makes it a lot harder to win the trading competition or get in the top 20. Okay, because what it could happen is you're going to incur more fees than the actual prize money. Okay, so that is something you want to avoid. Okay, so currently the top 20 is this. So 605 Sol. So in other words, you bought 300 and sold 300. So let's just have a look at that. What they have done so far. So 605 was it? So let's call it 303 for argument's sake. Okay, so they bought 303 at 46,000 and then they have to sell it. So effectively, to get on the top 20 now, you're having to buy $50,000 worth of SOL and then sell $50,000 worth. That sounds a hell of a lot, okay? But it isn't really, because first of all, you can split it up. And the next thing is you're kind of buying and selling it almost, I won't say instantaneously, but you're buying and selling without making any profit, let's say. So you can do that. So currently here, if you'd have bought it down here, you could sell it up here. Okay. You could sort of buy it. So let's say you bought it here, you could sort of sell it here. You could buy some more here and you could sell it here. And maybe, to be honest with you, when it's gone up, say 5%, that's over an hour. So let's put it on a 15-minute thing. So, you know, you could buy it here, 15 minutes later, you could sell it here, you could buy it here, and then you could sell it here. You know, you could have bought and sold it quite a few times within the last half an hour. And if you look, we've got another 5 days to go. So, but realistically, you're probably going to need, well, I really don't know, actually. You're probably going to need to sell about 1 million, or buy and sell at least 1 million, I would suggest, and maybe even more to come in the top 20. So you're going to have to buy about $500,000 worth of SOL and sell about $500,000 worth of SOL to have a chance of coming in the top 20, I would say, from some of the trading competitions I've seen so far. So you've got to work out whether that is doable or not. Okay. You know, you might be able to do it and somehow get a profit from this as well. So you do the calculations, you do the maths and split it up, how much you need to do per day. So you've got 5 days, you've already missed half a day. Okay, so that's that one. So that's going to be difficult, but obviously depends on how much money you've got. Okay, I don't know what you've got. I probably don't have enough to do it, in my opinion, for me. So anyway, let's have a look at this one. This is 20 SOL. So if you go get 20 SOL, then you can get into this competition. Now, during the campaign, all users will trade 20 SOL, including both buyers and sellers, and take this quiz. We'll share a prize pool of that. Rewards will be distributed based on the total number of correctly answered questions as a proportion of all correctly answered questions by qualified users. The rewards calculation. The reward for each qualified user, individual users correctly answered questions, total number of correctly answered questions for all qualified users times 100,000. So in other words, it's not dependent on how much you trade. As long as you trade 20, you'll get in the competition. So I intend to trade 20. So all I need to do is buy and sell 20 over 5 days. I can do that. And to be honest with you, you're only going to need, say, 1 SOL. Okay, you could buy and sell 1 SOL over the next 5 days, probably make a profit. Okay, and then you're getting put into the competition. That's what I'm going to do. So the next thing to do is fill in the form. Okay. So first of all, I need to go. So you need to go to your dashboard. So if you go to your dashboard, which is basically here, and you click on dashboard, you can get your user ID. So I'll get your user ID, copy it, stick in your answer here. Okay. What is the average cost of a transaction on Solana? Well, the average cost of a transaction is pretty low. Ooh. So I'm gonna have to look that up. I know it's C or D. Gonna have to look that up. Okay, so I'm just gonna Google that. Let's see what we can find. Notice that the average transaction cost of Solana is 3 noughts and a 2. That's automatically cheaper than Ethereum. So That's showing how good Solana is. Transaction fees, basically nothing. Okay, where gas fees in Ethereum are bloody mind blowing. Okay, so 3 noughts and a 2, so 3 noughts and a 2, so it's that one. Okay, that's the answer to that one. Solana is a sidechain, a layer 1 blockchain with a single shard, private chain, layer 2 blockchain. It's not a sidechain. Private chain, no, don't think so. Layer 2, it's layer 1, isn't it? Okay, it's a layer 1. Okay. What is a major benefit for developers on Solana? Developers on Solana don't need to worry about the complexity of dealing with multiple shards or layer 2s. Well, I guess it's a layer 1, so they don't need to. Maybe they don't need. Developers can rapidly experiment and delay. Oh God, I'm just gonna have to look this up. Let's look it up. The main areas that DeFi, 7 reasons why DeFi. What was sound about that? Why else need more scale blockchain? Why more computer blockchain? Don't think that's the answer. Let's go back. What makes Solana special? Well, we know about that. 50,000. Developers and Solana don't need to worry about the comment. I wonder if this is more than one answer. No, so it's one. Oh, right, all of the above. That's probably. Yeah, so it's all of the above. That's easy. Okay. USDC, SPL, and USDT are available on Solana as wrapped assets, native tokens. I don't even know what USDC SPL is. So I guess I'm learning. This is the idea of these quizzes and stuff. Ah, it's to do with Circle, right? Okay. Don't think that's answering my question. Wrapped assets. Let's just type that in wrapped assets, see if I can work this out. Wrapped assets. How to transfer USDT to Solana platform. Oh, okay. I don't know. What's SPL? Native tokens. There are native stable coins on Solana platform. Solana platform, no SPL, Solana platform. So there's no way to transfer USDT direct to Solana. All I found were Aave options. We have 2 native stable coins. Native. Size option for you to convert and transfer 20 stable coin to native Solana platform. If you want to convert your you convert. Maybe I'm staring at the answer more, or I'm a bit thick. Oh. How to transfer Solana tokens from one account to another using JavaScript. Don't want to do that. I don't know. Help. USDS on Solana's USDC on Solana. Send USD free from Binance to Solana wallet. Well done. That might be the answer. USDC. Assuming the answer is no. Let's try this. I assume the answer is no, but interesting. Is there a way to send USDC to Solana wallet with the options? I must send Solana and swap to USD. So far after and both use it and USD. I know. No. Correct, you can't. You can't send an RSPL to your wallets. On the other hand, you may send USD to Wormhole Bridge. You may also send it to Solana wallet via since it was USDS, but oh God. Oh, bit of swearing. Can you see it? I don't know what am I doing? Wrapped assets. Let's do native tokens. Must be wrapped assets, Jim. USDC. Let's try again. Let's try another. USDC wrapped assets on Solana. Wormhole Solana. Wormhole plan to move tokenize as seen across blockchains. Solana DeFi can now swap wrapped stables via good picture. Mercurial Finance is a conceptually similar to Ethereum native. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna complete the thing twice. Okay, so I'm not sure the answer. I'm gonna go for that. I think it's wrapped assets. Which of the following best describes Solana? I bet it's going to be all of the above. Solana is censorship resistant. Solana is a web scale blockchain and with high. Yeah, Solana can scale with the hardware. Oh, sounds like B actually. Solana is censorship resistant. That doesn't sound like it is. I think it's B. Let's just do that anyway. Solana can scale with the hardware. All right, okay, actually it does. As such, Solana scales naturally with bandwidth, SSDs, and GPU cores. It is the only blockchain that does, and is how Solana achieves 50,000 transactions per second. Solana is censorship resistant. Okay. Pretty sure it's going to be all three. Solana is already one of the most censorship resistant networks. But the Solana Foundation can. No nation state. Okay, so it is. Okay, so it's all of the above. So basically what I'm going to do is go through the thing again and then rechange my answer for that one. So I submit. Submit another response. Okay. I'm hoping you can do this anyway. So if I get 2 responses there, one of them is going to be right. So it's that one. Layer 1 blockchain. All of the above. Go for native tokens this time. And all of the above. And then submit. Okay, so we've done all of that now. All I've got to do now is trade. Okay, trade. So I'm going to do that later. I've got some open orders at the moment. Okay, it's actually on a little bit of a downswing now. So there we go. Just got to trade it now, and then I'll get entered for that.